Let's talk about leaks. You remember yesterday's video, we had a little kitty cat that we thought leaked, but he did not leak.
He did not.
He actually made it to the litter box. So you'd have to find out that whole saga, that debacle, by watching yesterday's video. I want to let you know that the cat is fine. He's using the litter box. All is well with the world.
Yeah, lots of poopy and pee-pee in that litter box. I've been cleaning it and the scoop gets real heavy.
All right, that's good news. Good news. And this is yet another unedited video because we have to wrap up the rest of the Mischief Toys merch. And
why don't you just tell people that we have to wrap? That way they don't know if we're wrapping orders or we're in a rap battle.
We're not rap battling. Look at
that
us.
would be so much fun.
Heather, we're not rap battling.
Let's do it.
No,
we're going to do it. We're going to rap battle while wrapping orders.
You can barely, like, rhyme as Hip Hop Heather. It's unbelievable.
You can barely even be cool.
Yeah. Anyway, this is a good time to thank everybody for their support to Mischief Toys this week for our 4th of July week.
It went amazing.
It did.
We had a photo contest. We had a red pin, a white pin, a blue pin. We had radiation ghastly. That's not patriotic at all. We had Uncle Sam Prince. It has been such a fun week. We hope you enjoyed it and you got everything that you wanted. And we're not done yet, baby. We have an amazing 4th of July figure coming next week after the 4th of July. So stay tuned, sign up for Mischief Toys newsletter, and follow us on socials at Mischief Toys and on Facebook group, our Facebook group, Mischief Toys. I was doing so well until the Facebook
Thank you all for all of your support. It means the world to us and it helps Mischief Toys grow. And I'm so happy to see so many Mischief Toy fans out there sharing photos of the things that they just acquired. Also, being a part of our weeks of Mischief, like the photo contest, which is really great. So thank you for being a part of that. The Mischief Mondays, we appreciate that. And that, that actually, we kicked off the giveaway this week. It was our very first giveaway for Mischief Mondays, which is our photo contest. We did the giveaway for June, and we also did a giveaway for the 4th of July week.
Patriotic Mischief.
Patriotic Mischief. So thank you to everybody who has gotten themselves involved in that, and those giveaways will be going out very soon, and I cannot wait to see those folks post what they got because we decided not to post it. We want you to post it, so hopefully you can post it, tag us, and then maybe we will repost it. How about that? That way we're not the ones posting it, you're posting it first. All right, let's talk about Funko. That's how it always begins. It starts with Mischief Toys and then we get right into Funko again. Funko used to basically lay down the law on anybody who would post up any sorts of leaks. And in yesterday's video, we talked about San Diego Comic-Con exclusives that are upcoming. There are some photos out there, and then there's also a list of all sorts of different Funko Pops and sodas that will be coming our way for San Diego Comic-Con.
That may be coming our way for San Diego Comic-Con.
In tonight's video, we're going to discuss even more Funko Pops that are coming that have been leaked as well. These are official photos, but they're being leaked by other channels, which is really interesting. So, like different Instagram pages, like Scarlet Joker, who we talk about. What's interesting to me is that Funko has virtually given up completely on blocking anything that is leaking their stuff. And I think we're at a point now. I'm pretty sure because all these guys are. This a continuation never stops.
Yeah.
They're always posting leaks, and I think that Funko has basically given up because they need that hype again. So now we're seeing all of these different leaked things, which gets us excited. In fact, there's a couple of things that we're going to show here that are super cool. And one right off the top of my head is something that I know people have been begging for a very long time.
Which is what?
We're about to show it. Funko is no longer laying down the law. In fact, in years past, YouTubers would get in trouble. They would get cease and desist letters.
I have a joke. Funko is no longer laying down the law. They're just laying down. They're taking it.
Well, that's not a joke. I mean, that's actually a real story. That's what's happening right now.
Really taking it.
But they used to
taking it.
They used to go after channels, Instagram pages, and all sorts of other people. and they would get these cease and desist letters, and they would shut them down, and it would scare people from doing any more leaks or showing any upcoming items.
Do you remember when that one person thought, like, okay, they faked that they got a cease and desist because they thought that they were, like, big time, but they weren't?
I do not remember that.
It was really funny.
Somebody did that?
I'll have to remind you who it was. It was really funny.
That's pretty lame.
Yeah.
That's pretty lame.
It was funny.
I think I remember who you're talking about. But
you do.
But this happened, and it was pretty common back then. And I remember fellow YouTubers would come to us and say, oh my God, I got this cease and desist letter. And we would do leak videos all the time, but we never received anything. And I don't know why. I don't know if it's because we posted where it came from.
Probably.
Or we talked about where it came from before that. We weren't pulling it like directly from somewhere, like a source that we were not naming. We were naming all of our sources. So, why has Funko completely given this up? I would guess that they no longer have the hype that they once did. And so why go after people for leaking? Because the leaking may actually help them. It assists in sales. So we have a bunch of leak stuff here. I call it leaked, but I think a lot of this stuff is more or less common stuff. But it's cool stuff.
But it's still a leak.
It's still a leak, yeah. Like these guys right here, which posted up the other day. And I read a lot of comments. And so I am super stoked about this, especially Spider-Punk without his mask on. He is one of the coolest characters in the Marvel universe that we've seen in film.
Yes.
I absolutely love it, and I love the detail. But I also love Spider-Man 99. Spider-Man 2099. I really like that one as well. He's sort of in an action pose, and he's like kind of clawing. That's when he's chasing Spider-Man.
A vampire.
Well, he is.
Oh, he is?
Yeah, he basically is. He's like, yeah.
I'm a really bad Spider-Man.
I don't know a whole lot about the Spider-Man 2099, but I think he has some sort of virus or something. Don't quote me on that. But then we also have a Miles Morales, like an evil version down there. And then we have the baby Parker kid, which is kind of, that's a fun one too.
It's a lot of
fun. The little baby's upside down with the hat on.
And missing a shoe or sock.
But I think this set right here is really super sick. And as you can tell from the top corner, here are all the people that are linked to this leak.
Okay, I have a question for those people directly. Have you tried a plumber?
Well, here's my question. That's a stupid joke. Here's my question.
Was it good?
I wonder where this is coming from. And I would guess.
My guess is retailers.
That or somebody at Funko is leaking this on purpose.
I don't think so.
I feel like they would leak it on purpose.
I don't think so, and let me tell you why. When we were receiving emails at the times of layoffs, they didn't really know what all was going on. I don't think they see this stuff or receive this stuff.
No?
No, I don't. I could
it's
be
strange to me.
very wrong. It could be someone very high up.
It's the same people all the time. It's never anybody different.
No,
so why is it specific to them?
But the stuff that they leak generally gets shown shortly after, which is why I think that it could be leaked from a retailer, because retailers get the stuff shortly before.
Do they get photos?
Yes, they get oftentimes, not all the time.
So photos for when they put up the sale post.
Items, yes, like pre-orders and stuff.
Okay.
That's part of how they sell stuff, is they receive images.
I mean, that makes sense.
Just before.
Yeah.
So if we see these in the coming days, don't be surprised. I think that's just a theory. I don't know.
Okay. No, that's a good theory.
Thanks.
Well, anyway, these Funko Pops look really great. Funko doesn't appear to be after these people because they're continuing to do the leaks. Which me, as a YouTuber or talking about Funko all the time, I appreciate them for doing this because it gives us something to talk about, because Funko virtually shows nothing anymore. Like, it just seems so sporadic and nobody cares.
Weird. Things just pop up and we're like, when was that a thing?
It's like late.
Yes.
Or things that we just don't care about or like.
Yeah.
There's a lot of that as well. But like this specifically, I am super into this.
Yeah. And to be fair, though, a lot of what we don't like is anime, because we're not anime fans, and Funko makes
They're heavy on anime. Well, let's see what the next one is.
Sells.
Okay, so Spider-Man. Or Spider-Man. Star Wars.
Look, it's Spider-Man.
Yeah, my head's
He's
falling off.
on, what is it, Hoth?
I think this comes from wrapping
hear
too
me?
many Mischief Toys items. Yeah, comes from Hoth, yeah.
Is that Star Wars?
That's Star Wars. Oh my God, I cannot. You know Star Wars better than me right now. That tells you something. So,
Which one's Aunt May?
so there's an Emperor Palpatine. Two Emperor
like the
Palpatines. Kylo Ren with the helmet, which is badass. I'm really cool to see that moment. The Vader and TIE Fighter.
I feel like we already got that.
We've seen that, but instead it's like the top of the Death Star is the base, and it's tilted. It's really weird, right? It's weird. So I know we've gotten that before. Target had it at one point. I don't know what's going on with that. Then there's Vader in his throne chair.
Or his throne.
When did Vader ever sit in a throne like that? I don't know, but I remember he had one, I think in Rogue One in his castle, if I remember correctly. But at the top, there's Darth Maul, and then there's, yeah, that's it. Oh, well, that's a part of the train. So this makes it the third Vader Funko Pop in TIE Fighter. That's really weird that there's that many.
Can they see it?
Yeah, they can see it.
Okay.
What, you getting a phone call during our video making?
Yeah.
Oh, Heather.
I'm very popular.
Okay, well, that's cool. I like all of these. I think these are really great. I'm excited for them.
I want to see the answer to that first question. When did Vader ever sit in a throne like that?
He did in the Kenobi show.
Oh, that's a toilet. Where's his newspaper?
Oh, he did sit in that during the Kenobi show. I gotta go back and watch. I gotta go back and watch. I gotta go back and watch that show.
I mean, a Spider-Man fan.
Can't believe I called it Spider-Man.
I can.
What's really bad is that I cannot remember the name, and I've seen him a million times. But the guy with the white hair and beard, I don't know why I can't remember his name. It's he was
Star Wars white hair and beard.
You're going to see 1,500 people. Come on,
that guy?
It's Christopher Lee plays him. Christopher Lee plays him. Why can't I remember this? People are screaming in the comment section, like, how could you forget? It's
Wait, Christopher Lee died?
Yeah, he's dead.
That's
he died.
really
yeah.
sad.
He plays I can't remember.
Count Dooku.
Count Dooku. Oh my God. Oh, so sorry I didn't remember that. But I love Count Dooku.
Oh yeah, you love him so much.
I do. He's a great character.
You didn't know who he was, and on top of that, you thought he was from Spider-Man.
I don't know what's
I
going on.
almost said Star Wars.
Did you ever see any of those Star Wars films with Dooku? He has a lightsaber that's bent.
I've seen all the Star Wars films,
You've never
but
seen any
I
of the
don't.
Star
Yes, I
Wars
have.
films.
I've seen every single one. However, I just cannot get into Star Wars.
He's got a bent
know.
lightsaber. It kind of looks like a hog. It looks like a hog.
It sure's bent.
It's weird. A little bit.
No, it isn't.
It's a little bent. All right, let's see the next ones. Okay, I figured this was going to be.
Okay, I love these. I love these. I love these.
So Dancing Wednesday.
Yes,
Had they come out with that when the show came on, had that been released, can you imagine the people going crazy over that?
However, there should be a season 2 coming soon, so it's still good.
Okay, and then
Enid, amazing.
Who are the other two characters?
That one is Christina Ricci, the one with
it's like a teacher,
hair.
right?
Yes, I forget the name of the girl on the bottom left in the dress.
Okay.
But yeah, she's a teacher.
She was at the dance though, right? I remember the scene with the dance and that girl was there.
Hold on.
Oh my God, we don't know anything.
Wednesday dance.
Oh my God. Just Wednesday characters.
At least I knew.
Wednesday characters. Because then you'll immediately be able to figure out who that is. This is terrible.
Bianca.
Oh my God. Heather, how could you have forgotten Bianca? And how about Christina Ricci? Who'd she play? What's her character name?
Something, but Bianca was like a mermaid.
Oh, that character's a mermaid?
Yeah. Who does Christina Ricci play on Wednesday? Miss Thornhill.
Oh, Thornhill. Okay.
Yeah. Did you see what she looked like in the show?
Yes, I saw her.
Yeah, she was like awesome.
Yeah, when Wednesday came on, this show seemed to just blow up.
Oh yeah,
every once in a while you have a show. Like Stranger Things when it first came on, like really blew up. In the last season too, and then this show really blew up, big time. It was super popular.
Show.
But I hate the fact that Funko releases this stuff too late, and I know it all has to do with licensors and everything else. But if they had just released that Dancing Wednesday when the show first came on. Can you even imagine the pandemonium? People would have lost their crap.
It
over
would have
that.
been pandemonium.
Oh my God. So are you buying any of these?
Definitely the Wednesday and definitely Miss Thornhill. Maybe Enid.
Is it
maybe
Hornhill or
Bianca.
Thornhill?
Thornhill.
You just said Hornhill, it sounded like.
I said Miss Thornhill.
Okay. You're buying Enid? You're buying them all?
I don't know if I'm gonna get Bianca. I don't really care for that version, and she has like really light eyes. So, I mean, I guess it doesn't matter. Like all Pops have black eyes, but something that really stood out about that character, and that's what threw me off, was her eyes are black.
Okay, that's weird.
But look at her. Hold on, Bianca Barclay Wednesday. Do you like how I get really close?
And she's a mermaid?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, her eyes are. She looks like a vampire or something.
Yeah, oh my gosh.
She got vampire eyes. Yeah.
I don't know if you can see her, but
Yeah, she's got
she
the
has
vampire
very
eyes.
light eyes.
Yeah.
That like really captures you.
Okay. All right. Let's move on to the next one.
Yeah.
All right. So these are from Red Dawn,
Cool,
which
don't care. What's Red Dawn?
I never thought we would see Funko Pops from Red Dawn. This is incredible. I'm so glad that they're making these. My father is such a huge fan of the Red Dawn film, the original one, not the remake that they did. The remake was terrible, but the very first Red Dawn is great. So the premise of Red Dawn is that the Soviets, like, they end up taking over the United States. Like, we ended up getting, and that was during the Cold War. So during the Cold War, we were all scared in the United States that we would be taken over. Was it the Soviets or the North Korea? I can't remember. But anyway, we get like overtaken by another country. And the movie is amazing. And it's about like these kids who are doing whatever they can to try to survive and take out the bad guys and all that stuff. It's very good.
I'm gonna piss you and a lot of people off, but like that does not appeal to me at
Oh my God, it's so good.
at all. Maybe if I saw it, I'd feel different, but
This and the remake absolutely sucked, but these Pops look dope. You're saying the original film? They need to release more 1984 movie Pops to commemorate 40 years. Terminator, Armadeus, and Splash. Oh my God, if they did Terminator Funko Pops, I'm telling you right now, that's how they would talk to my heart, because I love Terminator so much. But these are great. I do actually want these. I think I'm going to get a pair for my father too, because my dad's a super fan of it. He loved this movie. We watched this so much when I grew up.
that's fantastic. Could you do me a huge
That's
favor?
Patrick Swayze, by the way.
Great. Could you do me a big favor? Can you please wait for them to go on sale for like $4 on Funko.com? Because you always overspend.
Because I'm trying to do the greater good for Funko. We want to see them alive, so you got to pay full price. You can't go to Marshall's and buy all your stuff.
No, don't go to Marshall's. Just go to Funko.com clearance. And listen, you're still keeping them alive because you're still buying their crap.
Are you ready for Funko Pops that are going to blow the socks off of every horror fan? Here we go. Terrifier.
Yeah. Terrifier.
Now,
We've been
these are the
waiting for
Funko
these.
Pops that I said that people are going to go crazy over.
Yes.
Terrifier, I don't know if it's like super mainstream. I know a lot of people know about it, at least in our circles. But this film, I guess, brought us a new like horror icon character.
Yes.
We haven't gotten one of these in a very long time.
Yes.
You have your Freddy, you have your Jason, and now you have this Terrifier character. And he's a clown, right? It's,
Art the Clown.
Art the Clown. Art the Clown is so huge in the horror community right now. Seeing that they're making Funko Pops might have been one of the most brilliant things Funko ever did.
So it's amazing for Funko to do this, but it's also amazing for the actor because he goes to a lot of conventions.
Oh my God, he's going to be signing so many Art the Clowns.
Yes, and now people have their Pops.
They're going to be
take.
signing. He's going to be signing the entire set. You know he is.
Oh, for sure.
Because people are going to buy all of this.
Yes.
It's awesome. And so the fact is I've never watched these films.
Me
and I've
neither.
always wanted to watch them.
Same.
I
Do you
heard
wanna
the
do it
second
tonight?
one. I heard the second one is fantastic.
I heard that it's
We got a lot of rapping to do tonight for Mischief Toys, so maybe we can watch
and we
one of
got a
these
lot of rapping.
Yeah. So I'm excited about this, not for myself, so to speak, but for the horror community. And I'm probably would be a lot more excited after I watch the films. I heard these are like gnarly, and I heard they're really weird.
I heard they're
and they're
crazy.
really gory. There's a lot of
love
craziness that happens in
It
these
sounds
films.
so
I don't know
great.
what's going to end up happening. Let's look at this. Never seen this movie. Is it worth watching? What do you think the 12 replies are going to say? Let's say yes, and if you have a strong stomach, but def worth it, art is badass. Depends, truth be told. If you can handle ultra-violent films with little story, then yes. So, so it's like a slasher. Haven't watched it either, but it's a movie that'll be 50-50 from people I know that have watched it. Some say it's just torture porn with no plot at all, while others love it. So, okay. I mean, mostly, first one is good, second one was boring. I heard the opposite.
Same.
I heard the second one was so much better. Okay, anyway, it seems like there's kind of 50-50 split in the comment section here. Mostly, I think, positive, right? So these are great. And I think I will end up watch the film, and I probably will buy these. And then I'll have to take them to a convention and get them signed.
Yeah, you know what's interesting, though, is that all of the comments under that question seemed very, kind for Funko fans. Like, Funko fans would typically say, oh, you haven't you haven't seen that?
Can you stop?
I said the F word once. It slipped.
Oh, you're annoying
You
me.
should thank me that it only happened once.
I think I've wrapped and done too much work. I'm worn out now. And your F words are just not helping anything.
Well,
all right, last one. All right, John Wick 4. There's John Wick.
I've never even seen John Wick.
I really liked these films. I watched them way after they came out. I enjoy the films. I think they're really great. You would hate them.
Why?
You just would not be into this at all.
Why?
Because you're not really an action movie person.
Sometimes I am.
You watch more horror. You watch a lot of comedy. But when it comes to stuff like this, you probably wouldn't be... He has nunchucks and a sword. I don't think I've ever seen you watch a movie with nunchucks and a sword.
I own a pair of nunchucks.
You don't own a pair?
Yes, I do. Do you want me to go get them?
Stop lying. You have nunchucks.
Yes.
Go get them.
They're at my dad's house.
No, they're not. They're not at your dad's house. Why would you say, do you want me to go get them when you can't go get them? What is wrong with you?
I purposely don't keep them here because of situations like this, because I definitely...
That's how you would use them?
Yeah.
I think I'd be just okay. I don't think I'll get injured. If the way that you do it is...
No.
I think I'll be okay. Is that the noise you'd make when you're doing it? Okay. Anyway, look. With John Wick. And do you remember years ago there was a John Wick Funko Pop that had a chase, that was a bloody chase or something?
Yes, I remember that. And I remember
fun.
people went crazy over that. And I remember it was worth a lot.
Yeah. So anyway, I think we're just tired out.
I'm ready to nunchuck all night, baby.
That sounds dirty, and I kind of like that.
I think it is.
That sounds pretty good. I want to know what you guys think about all these different leaks. We'll call them leaks. What do you think about leakers? What do you think about Funko not doing anything about leakers? I think it's okay. I'm fine with it because it brings hype. I'm excited to see these things.
It brings all the boys to the
Funko
yard.
isn't going to release photos until they're already out for 3 months anyway. What's it even matter? The whole the dropping promos and everything is going completely out the window.
It's been poopy.
Window.
Yeah, that's what my grandma calls me.
I know. That's why I said it. That's why I said it, Heather. Guys, thank you so much for watching this video. This is the time where we thank all of our patrons from Patreon because they are amazing. In this video, we'd like to shout out to the following patrons: Justin and Stacey McKenzie, Sean Neal, Craig Matthews, Mac the Ball, Celeste Crawford, Josh Swan, Nikki Papadop, Funko Fan 626, Dean Blockley, and R. Perez. Thank you guys so much for your continued support. We appreciate all of our patrons. You guys are the best, and without you, we wouldn't be able to do half the things we do here on the channel. Every month we go live with our patrons via Google Meet. We hang out, we do giveaways, we show you upcoming Mischief Toys things that you can't see anywhere else, and overall have a blast. So come and join up on patreon.com/Gastlecast. We have multiple levels, so you can choose your best way of supporting. If you haven't already, hit the like button, subscribe button, and the little bell. That way you'll know anytime we go live or post brand new content. We go live every Sunday between 8 and 9 p.m. and we post a new video practically every single day. So come back and watch our brand new content, laugh with us, hang with us, and you might even see Heather throw around a pair of nunchucks.
Yeah,
you just never know what's going to happen. Make sure to go check out MISCHIEFToys.com and sign up for our newsletter, and also follow us on Instagram at Mischief Toys. And as Heather mentioned before, go to Facebook and join our group, Mischief Toys. It's a great group full of Mischief Toys collectors. Come and be one of us. Thank you for staying until the very end of the video. We appreciate you, and we'll see you in the next one.
Bye.
Mischief Toys rules. See, we ended with Mischief Toys.